So much has happened these past months. Kappa, life, and now the COVID-19. But it's about time to share some good vibes, don't you think? I wanted to make an old character of mine and had to dig in some old drawings and sketches. I think I was 11 when I drew her. I gave her the name Crystal and she is a Celestial Guardian Angel. The doll that I'll be using to create Crystal is Betsy Claro. She's so perfect because she already got her wings. Bat wings to be exact. But soon these are going to be beautiful angelic wings. Let's start with the basics. Removing the clothes, cut the hair, remove the head from her neck joint and clean the face. When everything is nicely clean, I can start with the hair rerooting. I actually forgot to paint the scalp of the head the same color as her hair. Hopefully it will turn out fine. When you're done with the rerooting, glue the inside of the head with fabric tack. After some drying time, I wrap up her hair with some fabric. Finally, I can start painting and spraying. I used the pastels for the blushing and pencils for the lining. I use several layers of Mr. Superclear to build up the coloring on her face. This time I wanted to try something different. I always mess up the eyebrows and made myself a template. It wasn't perfect, but I'm glad that I tried it. In the end, I used the pencils and paint to brighten up the color. And when you're satisfied with her face, spray for the last time with Mr. Superclear. Let's start with the wings and cut those pointy things, whatever it is, away. I used a Dremel to sand the last bits away and make the surface smooth. Eventually, I cut every pointy thing away. I thought it could help for the feathers to stay on its place. But in the end, we don't need them. In the meantime, I was brainstorming my head off with these wings. I sprayed it grey, but I was afraid that you could see through the old design. So I came with an idea. Pearl Warbler. That way you cannot see the old wing design. There's enough surface where I can stick the feathers on and the wing still feels light. Just cut a piece that's big enough for the wing, and with the gun you heat the warbler up, but be careful not to burn yourself, and also work on a surface that withstands the heat. Just layer the warbler onto each other and smooth the edges together. When it cools down, it will stay on its place. I cut the feathers with a small scissor to the shape that I prefer. The round shape of the feather doesn't work for me, and it looks better when it's more sharp. A few rules when you're a tidy, clean person like me. Put the vacuum cleaner next to you when cutting the feathers. Watch out when you have cats. And the best rule of all, don't sneeze. When the feathers are done, you can use the glue gun and stick it all together. The quill part, I don't need it, just cut the top off. Okay, we're getting there. It looks already great, but those quill parts are still showing. Let us use some small soft feathers to blend it all away. I never thought it would look this great, and it feels so soft. One done, one more to go. When you see the wings next to each other, it's stunning. Can I have these in real life, please? Now I can work on her dress and try a new foot for the sewing machine. It makes it so much easier with the seam. I had this beautiful night sky fabric where I made a skirt for a future costume, but I had some leftovers to give this angel a nice dress. I haven't used any patterns for this dress. I just go with it and see where I end up, though I don't recommend for beginners to do that. I made this dress with several layers. The skirt inside of the dress is a darker color blue, otherwise we could see through her dress. And that would be a bit awkward, don't you think? The last layer I have to remind myself to check a few times, so that it won't get in the way with the rings on her back. Then sew it all together and finish it with a snap fastener. That way the dress will fit her perfectly. I'm not sure from which doll these shoes belongs to, but I think they are cute enough for Crystal. First I paint them black and then silver. With the liquid glue, I glued the little shiny stones on it. And the last thing that I'm going to make is the little tiara on her head. With the UV resin, I stick the stone onto the wire and use the UV light to harden it. It's better than glue and much faster. Now she's ready and we can put everything together and see how she looks. I love her angelic wings. Never thought that they would look so good. You know, this time I'm a bit jealous. Thank you for watching. What do you think of this angel? Let me know in the comments, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Keep fantasizing and believing, and I'll see you next time.